I'm Haz, and I am one of the software engineers and cohort leads at North Coders. Been here for 7 years, but I actually started in a non-technical role and trained to be a developer whilst working at the company. So I've been here for 7 years, but I've been on the classroom team for 5 of those years. The reason that I wanted to get into tech was that I saw an industry that was expanding and evolving, and changes were happening sort of daily. I found myself quite dissatisfied in my previous job. Certainly found that work-life balance was quite difficult, and I was looking for something else. And it was through a bit of research and through a temp job doing some social media that I kind of started delving into bits of CEO, and with that you sort of touch on headings and HTML and websites and things, and explored more and more of that, and found myself, this is actually quite interesting, and how can I learn more about that? And then stumbled across ways into the tech industry, one of which being North Coders. Definitely the people. I think this is a company where we really, really build each other up day to day. If there's ever a time when you're having a bad time or you're feeling imposter syndrome really creep, you've got a wonderful network of colleagues around you who are all really bolstering you, providing that support and that energy boost that you need. Every single one of our students that comes onto the course, they come with dedication, they come with an enthusiasm to learn, which is something that a lot of people haven't done since secondary school for a lot of them. It's incredibly rewarding to see that journey with people, and you see people who are trying to better themselves, trying to learn a new skill. It's just really exciting. So definitely for me, the people, not just staff, students as well. It's great to see that level of enthusiasm. Our curriculum moves at quite a fast pace. We do try and be reflective of changes that are happening in the industry, or always interested to see what that's going to look like. How we're going to break these complex topics down, and how we're going to highlight different areas that are changing within certain parts of our curriculum. I can't remember where this quote comes from, but it's the "you can only be what you can see" quote, and I think that's really, really important. I know that for myself, I have always been really quick to doubt, do I deserve this position and things, and I've always really felt like it was something that I had to work really hard for, or I had to fight for almost unfairly, potentially. It's really important that not only that you see people in those positions, but that those people in positions are encouraging, and they're helping, and they're really campaigning for other employees, other people who should be promoted, should get those opportunities, should be given those chances to lead, that perhaps maybe aren't advocating for themselves hard enough. I think it's really important that we advocate for others as well. So there's the cliched, what's stopping you? But actually that's true. What is stopping you? Take a look. If it's that you are nervous, that you're anxious, that you don't feel like you belong, go along to some tech meetups, see what the tech industry is like. Because I think there's a lot of stereotypes that go along with the tech industry. A lot of people thinking it's a boys' club, or it's lots of people coding in a gloomy basement and things like that. It's just not true. It's some sort of warped stereotype that is not reflective of the industry as it is today. If something is stopping you, ask yourself what that is, and then find out whether that's true or not. I definitely encourage people to reach out to others in the industry, to go along to meetups and things, because if you don't try and put yourself in a situation where you're viewing the industry, you're never going to know whether you'd like it. It's always going to be a barrier until you sort of try it, I suppose. Looking at what particular areas you are interested in. It might be that you're interested in problem solving. It might be that you are actually interested in data organization and management, and that might give you a clue as to which area or which course might be more suitable for you. I would say come along to an open evening and speak to those people who are delivering the courses, get some information from those. That's a great way to decide whether you are interested, and certainly to decide which path you're interested in. Just try some different some different learning materials. We've got our JS Basics course, which is fantastic kind of introduction to coding. But there are others out there. You can absolutely, watch some YouTube videos, and there are people who are explaining the different paths and the different routes into tech. I'd just say try it out. Again, I think it's until you sort of put yourself in that situation, you're not going to know whether it is a place that you can see yourself working. You're not going to know whether it's a place that you feel like you belong. So put yourself in the situation.